Hiroshima say, what's up? This is the Art of Comics. You know what time it is? Heavy metal time. That's right. These episodes of the channel, heavy metal episodes, are the most popular of the channel. Now, you might think I don't know why. Well, I know why, because y'all want to see some shit. You want to see some of this, that, and the other. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about, but this is a little different because this is the summer of 1988. So this is, at first it was monthly, then it went quarterly. And the mid to late 80s, 90s, 2000s aren't the best. Honestly, the best stuff is the 70s and the early 80s. That's my opinion. We're going to give this a shot. It's got Druna, so we're going to love it. It's got Eisner. It's got stuff in here. So why don't we go into this, because you don't want to see my mug. You want to see some shit. So we're going to look at some fun European comics, heavy metal. Let's do it right here on the channel. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Okay, everybody, we're gonna no nonsense. We're not gonna goof around. Okay, this is the time to get serious because we're talking heavy metal. And I'm gonna even take my glasses off. We're gonna get real up in this bitch. Okay, summer of '88. This looks like Beasley. I could be wrong. Looks like it. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. I haven't looked at this. I probably read this a while back, but it's been a while. But I thought, you know what? You guys love these videos. Before we go into this, I'm going to tease you. Before we go into this, go check out my Patreon. That's right. Go look in the description below. Check out the Patreon and say, you know what? This is kind of cool. I'll pay $1 to see all his comics, all his films, all the work that he's been doing. I'll pay $1. Or go to the Patreon and not pay $1 and be like, what? I'll just look at the free stuff. Either way, appreciate it. Okay, now that we did that, let's talk about this. What do we got here? We've got, Milo Manara. We've got Juan Gimenez. We've got Palacios. We've got Supieri. We've got Prado. Eisner. Brescia. Is it Brescia? Breccia? I'm not sure how to pronunciate that. I don't know my Italian. Beautiful stuff. Just very excited. Actually, this is going to be fun. Who is publishing this? This is George Agorgilia. Adam Kubert is the lettering designer? I didn't know Adam Kubert worked on this. Huh. What do you know? What? Oh, cover by Ciccioni? Okay. Ciccioni, which makes sense because she's got some chichis. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not Simon Beasley. What are you thinking? Okay. Nightmares of the Rich and Famous. John Shirley. I should know that name. He's at 34. He's the author of numerous novels. Cyberpunk. City Come Milwaukee. Eclipse. Okay. Don't know him. Oh, to be 34 again. Okay. What is this? Oh, dude. I totally want this jacket. I would totally get this freaking MTV jacket. It's so cool. It's interesting. Like a little crossover and potential demographic. Okay, the first story. This is by Alberto. I'm going to say Brescia, but I don't know what it is. How do you pronounce that? Someone will tell me, I'm sure. I like this. This is very different. Yeah, check this out. Isn't this kind of cool? This style. Yeah. I like comics that use paint, and I like comics that are done in a style that's not necessarily, photorealistic or, that really want to kind of subvert what our expectations of a comic is. So I really like this kind of stuff. I like this. Yeah. I mean, there's figures. It's representative of things. It's not abstract, but it's got a really neat, and I like the color palette too. I like these purple hues with the greens. You know, those are complementary on the wheel, so it works really well. Yeah. Kind of a Nazi, kind of a pseudo-Nazi type of a thing going on here. It's fascism of some sort. And got some, some artists and graffiti artists that are causing problems. We got some vandalism and loitering and such, and this is really cool. Look at that. This is a really nice page. I'm gonna have to look this artist up. I probably know him. It's been a while. But yeah, I like this art a lot. I like the acrylics. I like the colors, the line work, the black lines in here. Very cool. They were blind to everything except their mission. The result of the painter's skill, however, was that there was not one stone left standing. I have triumphed. A woman. I want a woman. Are you real or painted? Now he's gonna go screw this girl. Oh no. Got some kind of tattoo on his chest. Oh, they see the tattoo, see that it's graffiti like the other stuff. He gets stabbed. But the shape drawn by his blood survived. That's cool. This was done in 85. Published here in 88. I'm assuming it was probably published other places, probably in his homeland, and maybe even in some kind of a larger collection. So, maybe something to think about. Druna. Nice little. I mean, there's just something beautiful about. Of course, there's a beautiful woman. We can appreciate that, and the perfect ratio of all the body parts is in there just right. I mean, idealized. But the modeling, the three-dimensional shape that she is, her thigh and ass and everything, it is really well done. It's brilliant. Now, if this was a little boy or some fat dude or whatever, it'd still be so good. I mean, because she's a beautiful woman, that's attractive. But my gosh, it's so well done. Yeah, what can you say? Okay. This looks like Milo Manara, but I could be wrong. Oh no, this is the Druna thing. Okay, this is Druna. Okay. Yeah. Notice the rendering of the faces. He puts a lot of rendering on the faces, a lot of the colors. I don't know if these are pastels or watercolors or what, airbrush. But then the clothing really just blocked out just shapes. So the clothing is kind of basic, but then the faces really goes in there and really renders that well with color. This is her after having some kids, fighting them on. She's now domesticated. She's got a little bit of a pooch on there, or maybe she's pregnant for another kid. I don't know. Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't have any of these books. I'm always intrigued by them. I do want to get Torpedo. I do want that. A lot of these, though, I don't know them. A lot of it's just kind of like a cheesecake thing that I'm not super into. So, Indian Summer, though, I think I've read that. I think I have that. I think I have Indian Summer in one of those Manara collections. I need to get more of those. That reminds me. Which ones do I have? I only have one of those collections. I need to get more of those Manara collections. They're so good. He really is good. Okay. Here's another one. These are good too. He's not my favorite of the artists, but I do like the painting. I do like the coloring and the rendering of the stuff. This is one of those, classic, I feel kind of classic heavy metal artists. So, I might have to take back what I said. 1988, there's some good stuff here. These are beautiful, there's really cool faces. It just takes so long, you guys, to paint one of these. One thing is being a pencil or inker or or even digitally doing it, but these are not digitally done. This is like, you have to paint this. This is hard to do too. See-through clothing. This is hard to kind of like figure out. Yeah, I really like it. It's very cool. Ooh, what's this? Corto Maltese. Is this what's his face? Is this wait a minute. Frank Miller. What? No, this is not Noel Sickles, the other guy. Shit. I don't remember his name. Frank Miller. What is this? Yeah, Hugo Pratt, yeah. I don't know why it's saying. I don't know what's up with the Frank Miller. I have to investigate that. I didn't know Rick Gary worked in National Lampoon. That's interesting. Okay, what do we got here? This is cool. Probably not. So far, maybe the weakest for me. Just the kind of the odd stiffness and kind of positioning of the bodies. But I'm being extremely critical at this point. I mean, this was all very well done. Just saying there's a style to it that's a little off-putting. But maybe that's also works because this is kind of that carnival thing. Frazetta. There's a new Frazetta book out by Taskin. It's very expensive and very big. I do want it, but I've had a lot of his other books. I don't know if I need it necessarily. I haven't seen that piece. I've never seen this Las Vegas. Some of these I have not seen. That one I've not seen, the Las Vegas one. It would be cool to get a shirt though. I think that would be kind of fun. Like a really cool like Frazetta shirt. Some of these would be cool, yeah. I could see myself in that. Here we go. Here's Milo Manara. Again, just another master, you know. And I do like it colored. I'll admit the coloring, the watercolor helps. But the faces, the hair, the costuming, the detail of the backgrounds. I mean, you know, he does a lot of period work. There's a lot of research that goes into that. And he does such a brilliant job. He does draw everybody a certain way, and that's okay. A lot of artists do that. They have a certain kind of like look and style. Look at this, the drapery though. The folds in the drapery is really well done. I don't know about his references and what he used as far as photography or models. I would not be surprised if we did, but then again, there's people who don't. So I don't really know. I do like the color. This is a really nice colors here. It'd be fun to do these like color washes on this book. I would enjoy that. This is kind of the way when I did my book, Pariah, Missouri, I was going for these kind of light washes of different color spotted in places. And again, we see the orange and green and blue kind of working as complementary. That works well. So very well done. So yeah, and I just really like the backgrounds are just really well done. All this stuff, positioning. He's a storyteller. What are you gonna do? And this is the end. I thought this would be part of that period book he did, the Bourgeois or the Borges or something like that. I guess not. No, it's called Your Death Is My Life. So good, man. He's so good. He's Juan Gimenez. Now, I really like Juan Gimenez. I don't know Felipe Hernandez Cava so much, but I do know Juan Gimenez, and I do like the work they've done on some really cool stuff. They did some Metabaron stuff with Jodorowsky. Yeah. Again, I love the colors. I love the style. Yeah. This is nice. That's a nice panel there. This positioning here. This here is really good too. This foot, the shoe coming down, that's really nice. Reflection here, and this is good too. This reflection. That's actually, man, those are 3 really good panels. Really good panels. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, some ads. The world's sexiest clothing. Oh, Palacios. Yes, this guy is brilliant. Excuse me. This guy is good. Look at that face. Look at this. This is brush. Look at this beautiful work. I mean, this is like that John Buscema, even Frazetta. This kind of like great anatomy. Looks like a biblical period kind of story. But man, look at this. Excuse me. Wow. Look at all this. This would be fun masterclass, a master like copy. Do a replication of this and just do a study on this figure, the way he's doing the lines to show volume. This is all really nice too. Just a lot of detail. Again, great clothing. Yeah, this is the Bible. This is Palm Sunday. Jesus is coming down the road. Yeah, look at this. The colors are great too. The monochromatic, blue, red, yellow. Yeah, this is brilliant. This might be my favorite. Yeah, I think this beats out everybody else today for me. Look at that. Wow, I'm eating my words. This 88 stuff is good. Look at that. Oh, look at this. So it's relating the death of the Savior Jesus to like the atom bomb, looks like, and that's a beautiful page. Coast to coast. We'll keep that there. And then Supieri, another great artist. Look at this. I would like to see this in color. I'll admit it. Sometimes color just helps it. Gives it a flavor. This is all brushwork too. Again, really great work. Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Really impressive stuff here. His faces. I like the atmosphere here, the clouds and everything. These lines, these rocks, all this kind of stuff I dig. These really, really well rendered faces. The discreet charm of being aesthetic. This is Miguel Angel Prado. This is cool. I've seen this guy's stuff before. Look at the stylized faces and bodies. Really freaking cool. As far as style, you know, there's that guy, what was his name? Was it Nigel? In the 80s, who did like all the Nigel, right? His work. Oh, these beautiful angled, high cheekbone, thin faces. Look at that. So freaking cool. And this shot here. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Look at this. Really, really nicely done. That is a great pose too. And just looks very real, you know? It's not idealized. It's just like real. It's beautiful. She's got a wonderful figure, but it's not like crazy. It looks like a real person. Yeah, this is really neat. And I do like this kind of not charcoal, but this kind of like a graphite like screen everything's on. Look at that. That's beautiful too. That's really cool. Yeah, what a pretty comic. I need to look him up. I need to spend some time with him. There's just so much, you guys. I'm like, I'm doing this documentary film. I'm working on another little short film. I'm kind of like getting more into film, and it's just hard. I don't have time to study all these artists too. It's like a lot going on. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I like this too. Damn, this is a good issue. It's a really good issue. Look at the colors. This is kind of got a Minolta feel. Magnolia, not Minolta. Minolta's my camera. Magnolia feel. Or like a there's a lot of people that reminds me of. This is really nice too. Oh, now we switched up. We're in some kind of a maybe dream sequence. Style's different, no blacks, more angled, geometric. But look at that. Look at that right there. There's so much going on right here in this panel. He's in the foreground. We got the middle, and then we got the background, and we have these lights from the the windows coming at these angles, showcasing parts of the painting, but then they got the shadow, the drop shadows of it. It's really well done. My gosh. Wow, that is fast. That is just really. And I love this here when they kind of like encircle out the light to give it that look. Wow, look at this. And look at the drop shadows here, angled out. Wow, this is really good. I don't have to read this. My goodness. Kind of Hitchcockian Edgar Allan Poe type of a story. Look at that. It's really good. Man. Okay, dude. I'm like so in love with this freaking comic. And then you got a Will Eisner. Okay, this might be one of the best ones I've read. Like, seriously, legit. I might have to change the title of this video to be like, best issue ever? ? I mean, my gosh. And I'm not a huge Will Eisner guy. I mean, he does all the things you're supposed to and everything, but I'm not huge into him. But to see his work in color, actually, I've only seen it in black and white, is fascinating. He does seem to have the right style, like a cartooning style with more modern things. What's this? Adolphus Clar. Don't even know that either. That's a new one for me. I do like the look of it. Yeah. Wow. This is cool too. This is a great issue. This really is. So many things to just look at. Yeah. It's really well done, man. It's really well done. I just think about my own work. I'm like, man. It's good. It's good shit. It's good shit, dude. Okay, and then we got a little National Lampoon. Little ad. I got some Smokies. Yeah. Swiffer Swifts. That's an amazing issue. That's all I got to say. I'm really impressed. I take back everything I said. Thank you for watching. Again, check out the Patreon. Check out the other videos I got going on. I've got another channel about music called The Outgroove. And then I have a channel on my own kind of vlogging and activities and such. So thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.